Hello, friends. Welcome back to Anacardium. So, last time I concluded with the case of that lady who was very ambitious, who was very determined, but circumstances led her in such a way. So, one person had commented that I need to give the say of the patient, but the say was like this: the way she was talking, the tone, the pitch of what she's saying, that hyper, the speed was so fast, and the temper with which she was describing all that she has to go through daily, with the twins in her hands and ambition on her mind and losing her temper, her control. Basically, anacardium lose their sense of control whenever there is a feeling of inferiority, when they feel so. Nowadays, we are getting educated, women are getting educated, and at the same time they have to look after the home affairs, they have to look after the kids. So what happens, there comes a point where you're not able to achieve what you wanted in life, and then at the other end there are morals, there are values, there is family pressure. So all that leads to, you are already seeing other females, other counterparts who are progressing so well in their life, and where are you, where do you stand? And that makes that woman lose her temper. The inferiority complex actually causes that irritation in her, in irritation in the mind of anacardium, and that irritation can take a form of cruelty, of brutality, of violence. So it may not be reflected as such in the society, people may not know, but there is always that desire that I wish I could just kill. I wish I could throw things around. So on non-living things, though, that anger comes out. Whatever is in hand is thrown away. So there was a case of allergic rhinitis. This man was a very gentle-looking man. Okay, even in the Materia Medica, when you read from the sources that notes were made, it is compared, it is said that the first look of anacardium could be just like Staphylos aureus. He looks so mild, he looks so kind, so dignified, but at the back, that is just the presentation in front of you. But when they see themselves in front of the people who are in front of whom they are having more power, more authority, in front of whom they can actually express whatever is there inside them. So he appeared very mild. Okay, this man was must be in his 40s, and he had come to me for allergic rhinitis. He told, I have this cold cough and that constant sneezing, I can't tolerate the AC at all, and the fan moving on my head. So it was a very common say of allergic rhinitis. But what I discovered in the case was really a very different picture. He told me that I get very frustrated, annoyed. So, psychodynamically, if we ask for coryza, something that affects you, something that irritates you constantly. Okay, so then with the further case taking, he told me that yes, there are things that really bug me, especially when I'm driving on the roads. Of course, Mumbai roads are very irritating, and most of them can go into this state for a temporary period of time, especially when they are driving cars. They just feel like abusing people around, they feel like just saying whatever comes in their mouth, because here the traffic, the congestion on the roads, it is mind boggling, and that is what used to happen with him. So still every person will have a unique kind of reaction to such situations, to similar situations. So I asked him that to what extent do you get angry? I mean, what do you feel like doing in that anger? He's like, even though my parents are sitting behind me, but those abusive words come in my mouth and I have to gulp it out, gulp it inside. And then again something happens, again somebody is just crossing me, and so under these situations, they have a very strong desire to curse, swear, but it is all inside them. The violence is felt by them. Okay, it may not be, majority of the anacardium, the violence, the cruelty, it may not be seen to the society, but it is felt very, very intensely by the person. Then there was also one more incident in his life. I'm like, since when are you facing this kind of irritation inside? He told that, I have reared my children really well. And now what is happening is that I saw my daughter with another boy in the garden. And since then, I have been very disturbed. And it's been months. I have spoken to my daughter. I have scolded her very badly. I have questioned her in person, in front of her mom, in front of my wife also I questioned her. But I saw her again with the same boy in the corner in a garden in the society. She's standing. There is no shame. There is no feeling that, if what if. There is no fear of parents. I mean, I told her that you are not supposed to do all this. It is your board's year time. You have to study. But she's hanging around with the boy. This is not the way. And the anger. First time I warned her. Second time I was so angry that I had mobile in my hand and I just threw it and the mobile was in pieces. So that extreme form may not come out on the person, but it may come on non-living things. So since then he has been getting troubled by this. And of course the pressure part, the domination part which leads to all this. So that was there, like, the work, the parent expectation of his parents from him, and then he being a good father for the children. So there is also one rubric, impatience from playing of children. He doesn't like his children to play and he gets very impatient. When will they stop playing? Okay, he can't tolerate his children doing anything other than staying focused and staying very routinist in their studies, in school, in their activity. Nothing beyond that. He can't tolerate. He just feels that when will they stop playing and start doing what they're supposed to do. So this was one case. And another thing I want to tell about anacardium. So there is always a desire for encouragement and approval at all times. You know, there is a lack of self confidence behind this hardness, behind this hard heartedness. There is always a person who is very soft, gentle, who lacks self confidence. A person who was considered strong, hard, or even cruel completely loses these characteristics. He can become a little nothing with no confidence at all, and he needs that encouragement, he needs that push at all times. So there was a case. Now anacardium, if you see rubric wise and if you see materia medica wise, it is there in spirituality lack of, and another is reverence for those around him lack of. So when he is that if he goes into cruelty, he will lose that reverence. He will not have respect for people around. But although he doesn't go into cruelty, there is also spirituality lack of. And at the other pole, there is one rubric, that is insanity religious. Religious mania is there. Now, also at the same time, there is indifference to his religion. So at one pole there is religious insanity. One side he can be extremely religious, and at the same time spirituality lack of. Now what is the difference between spirituality and religiousness? So religiousness is when you have faith in somebody, when you follow a path with complete dedication and devotion, when you follow some figure whom you consider to be the ultimate figure in your life, okay, whom you believe in, And spirituality is what? Spirituality is not believing in something external to you, but believing in yourself. Spirituality is having your own limitations, realizing them, knowing your set of values, what you are supposed to follow, knowing the morals, the conscience part, okay, that I'm supposed to do this morally right, and this is what should be done, and you are more aware of the actions that you are taking. So, anacardium, actually, out of this lack of self confidence and the inferiority complex, the power which they gain, the authority that they feel in themselves, is out of their religiousness. It is that they can be people who join those terrorist organizations, they can be people who join those kind of groups which give them a lot of power and authority to do what they wish to do. They could be really cruel on people when they get power in their hand. So that is the kind of religious affections that we can see in anacardium. There is also a rubric, delusion, mother is dead. Okay, mother is dead is, mother is dead is that, what is mother? Mother is again a person in life who is showing you direction. Mother is something who is telling you that this is right, this is wrong, who is giving you the discipline in life, who is always there to stand by you, who is always supporting you, who is always a nurturing figure in your life. But anacardium goes into this downfall because of this feeling that I have not got what I was supposed to get in life, the kind of love, the kind of nurturance. Instead of all that, I was given abuses. I was just always criticized. I was looked down upon, and that feeling in him, he counters it as to be that powerful. He will see those people, he will get inspired by those people who have that power and who can um, throw it on others. Okay, so he goes into maliciousness, hard heartedness, abusive husband insulting wife before children and vice versa, and then joy at the misfortune of others, anger so that he could have stabbed anyone. Okay, cursing has to restrain, thoughts persistent of injuring others. I have been injured in my childhood. My mother did this to me, or my father was doing, and my mother had no role to play. She couldn't save me, she couldn't come and stand by me, she couldn't wipe my tears. What was wrong with her? So that kind of anger is always there inside anacardium, that there was no protective figure in his life, and that is why I will take away the protection of others. That is the kind of maliciousness anacardium feels all the time. Okay, depravity is again losing your moral sense. You do corruption, you do all the wrong acts which you know are wrong, and that is what puts anacardium in antagonism with herself. And an antagonism with herself is what? You are having one good thought, and then you are having immediately the opposite bad thought, and then you feel, no, I am not like this, I am good, I should not hit my child. Immediately you feel, no, I should hit him very hard, how can he do this? And then immediately the thought comes that, oh no, I should not hit my child, it's my child after all. If I don't love, then who will love? Then immediately the other side says, no, the child should have understood, why did he do this? I was telling him repeatedly, still he did this act. So antagonism is one thought after the other, and both are opposite to each other, and that thing keeps going on, and it is not giving rest to the mind of anacardium. And to this antagonism, and anacardium wants rest, desire for, and praying. He will pray that somebody just take me out of this kind of conflict in my mind. So indifference to, there is aversion to sex, there is double will. Okay, angel sitting on his right shoulder telling the patient to do one thing, and demon on the other telling him to do the exactly opposite that arises in the late stage of pathology. Caressing husband and child then pushes them away. So this antagonism is constantly seen. Now, what is the difference between antagonism and contradictory action to intention? There is a difference of intensity. Okay, so in contradictory action, so whatever action is taken, it is contradictory to what the person really desires to do, really intends to do, but he is persistent on that action. There is no constant turmoil going inside. You will see that he intends to do something, but he is doing something else, and he is doing it. Okay, but in antagonism, once he will hit, then he will caress, then he will push, then he will hit. So this thing, that constant turmoil is seen in antagonism, people. Okay, delusion, child is not hers, divided into part, devil whispers blasphemous words. Okay, then delusion, spirit had separated from body, he's possessed, laughing immoderately, a strong desire to succeed. So this sudden loss of memory in a 30-year-old man can be seen because of this constant turmoil. The intellect starts giving way. So the earlier case that I told, that he fought with the police, and he was very fussy about the cleaning of his 2-year-old daughter in the coming from garden in the house. So that man had started forgetting words. He was just in his productive age. How can you afford to lose words? So because his intellect is giving way under the influence of this constant turmoil, this conflict. Okay, the irritation is there, and anxiety and insecurity is at the base of all this turmoil. Rage followed by repentance. Thoughts persistent, two trains of thoughts. In second stage development, the memory deteriorates further. There is a fear of paralysis coming in. Paralysis is, again, you stop functioning. You start losing power over things. Okay, power over, you feel, example was given by our masters for anacardium, fear of paralysis, where a daughter-in-law is entering the house and mother-in-law feels that now my functioning is of no use. I mean, now everything will be taken over by the daughter-in-law, and she starts losing herself, her sense of insecurity, and she starts getting more irritable. Okay, this lady was there, one more lady was there. She was the principal of a school, and she was so philosophical in life, and she used to conduct those in temples. She used to go and preach people. But now when she's retired, she's getting very, very rude to her husband, to the maids. She doesn't like their work, and that kind of depravity again, a spirituality lack of religious affection is there. You believe in God, but you don't believe in the values that you should behold. So this kind of thing is there, where they want everything spick and span. But the kind of, she had intense she had eczema actually, and that eczema used to get aggravated on sun exposure. So with anacardium, she overcame the skin rashes, and her skin was absolutely fine. I just focused on her journey, that how she was so philosophical, and after retirement, how she's losing her senses, so she's losing her control over every little things. So then there is fear of paralysis is there, and dullness, unable to think long. So with this fear of paralysis, with this turmoil, the intellect is getting dull. They are not able to think long, and that is how their progress in life becomes very slow. Rest, desire for praying, I already told. Religious aspect is there. They are the people who believe in human power. People who have engaged in much cruelty, did not care about others. They have lived a life of hardness, eventually reach a point where they ask themselves, have I done right or wrong? They become afraid of God and of angels. They fear the consequences of their past actions and become preoccupied with their salvation. We can see how these people who have previously exhibited cruelty, hardness, violence as part of their sickness now take on a religious bent. It is pathology, it is not spiritual maturity. So, insanity with thoughts persistent. Then mother is dead, I told. Inferiority complex leading to cruelty and the double will. So this is the journey of anacardium. A desire for encouragement and approval at all times is needed for these people to make them rise in their life, and a dose of this remedy to bring them out of this conflict. So I hope you have understood a gist of anacardium or got more clarity on this remedy. Anacardium will attempt to undertake responsibilities to an extreme degree in an effort to prove themselves. So to prove is very important. Who says I cannot do it? I will do and show you. So this is how they go to an extreme degree and then lose their tempers. So thank you very much. Do like and comment to the subscribe to the channel, and do comment to the video. Your comments make me understand the process forward. Thank you very much.